doing the best with what I got.
Oh, Paul.
Rami, make sure there's nothing up there.
Just right there. Stop right there.
Well, I'm stopping here. What's going on, Rami?
It's not Rami. You go by last name basis with me. We're not friends right now.
Okay. I don't know what your last name is, though. That's the only point.
He hands up against the wall.
All right. Want to feel my testicles?
Raymond.
That's right.
All right.
Just
You're gonna have to do a little bit better.
make sure there's no wires here on this. Give me a sec.
No. Come on, man. I'm the furthest thing from a fucking cop you'll ever find.
The fuck is going on over here? Huh?
Matter of fact, go up to Randy right now. On the second step.
Go up to Bobby.
What do you want? Take a picture
This guy here.
Go talk to Bobby. Bobby looks like the guy from fucking Avengers. What's the guy's name? With one eye? Let's go. You're free to enter the room.
Put your fucking hands down.
Bobby
What
looks
are you,
like
a
fucking. What's
square,
the guy's name? With one eye in Avengers?
What are you, a fucking square? Put your fucking hands down, huh?
All right.
Hey, yo, how you doing, Sonny? Come and take a seat in my office over here.
Fury, bro.
All right, perfect. Appreciate this. Which chair you prefer, the left or the right here?
Left or the right, what do you prefer to lose?
It depends how I'm feeling. Let's go with the left side here.
Hey, make sure you fucking kiss the boss's hand when you fucking sit down, huh?
All right, we'll give it a little smooch here.
Yeah, boss. Give him your hand real quick.
So, son, I hear you've gotten into some problems recently.
Yeah, it seems that way, and I may add no problems that I seem to be creating myself. There seems to be a lot of misinformation and rumors being spread about me in the city, so I really wanted to clear my name. I'm glad.
You telling me there's a propaganda scheme going on there, Sonny?
Abso-fucking-lutely. And I mean, I got a lot of data to back that up. I'll put it that way.
Okay, a lot of data to back that up. It seems like some people are upset here, so well, let's hear the story from you.
Yeah, absolutely. So where do I start? Why don't we start with the BBMC incident that happened last week? Because, I mean, I never really did get to bring this up to you guys. I never really kind of made it that far. So let's just say, as you guys know, I mean, I'm moving more packages of weed in the city than Amazon. So I went down to the BBMC block pretty routinely and did a drop-off. As I'm doing the drop-off, I see this gal up on the rooftop, and she's whistling at me. And, you know, I thought she was interested. So, you know, I gave her a little mind. I said, hey, how we doing over here? She says, what are you doing down there? I says, hey, I'm dropping off a package over here. And she says, did you call? And I said, well, no, there was no number to call over here. I mean, I've spoken to Barry multiple times. I've called him a few times. Barry never gives me a hard time. I mean, he always gives me a pass whenever I need to go down there. I mean, I do my wake, I get in and out, I get the fuck out of there. I never disrespect nobody. I never shit on anybody's turf, nothing like that. So I did the drop-off. As I'm leaving, and she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm doing a drop-off, right? So I hand off the weed, I get in my car, I start driving away. Out of nowhere, she starts shooting at me off the rooftop. I mean, no words were exchanged. And, you know, I get out of there, and I call up Chody, and I tell him what happened. I'm like, hey, BBMC shooting at me over here. I don't know what's going on.
Christ, so, fucking BBMC? BBMC, you hear that, boys?
I can't believe that, boss. I tell you that much.
I'm not going to lie. I don't have a lot of quarrels with them. I mean,
get the fuck out of here with that.
That's what I told them. I mean, with the exception of that Barry Benson guy, let's just say they don't have the glutes to fit into those tight-fit, cut-off denim jeans that they wear. So, I mean, I wasn't going to give them any special treatment or whatever. But anyways...
Oh, fuck out of here with that mumbo-jumbo.
I'm telling you, you see the buns on that guy, Rami, you might feel differently. But anyways, that's another conversation for another time, if you know what I'm saying. But anywho, I didn't go down there, you know, acting wild or nothing. I certainly didn't deserve to get shot at. So I just brought it up to Chody. Chody allegedly called this gal, and she claimed to Chody that I don't know what she's claimed. She said that I said, oh, well, CG's gonna beat you up or something like this. Hey, this is allegedly after. Oh, that's what I said. This is allegedly after she shot at me. So, I mean, let me put it this way, Mr. K. I mean, I've only been in the city for 2.5 months, but I know goddamn well as you do. Nobody's going to be able to hear someone talking from that far away. You know what I mean? This is after I'm driving the fuck out of there. I mean, I'm not going to stick around
what do we
and
got?
say,
Supersonic gearing over here. Hey.
Exactly.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit. You know what I'm talking about? What?
Yeah, so I mean, this is just a classic example of somebody, you know, trying to misconstrue the truth to discredit me and make me look bad in front of you guys. You know, this seems to be happening a little more consistently than I'd like to admit. Now, little on a more serious level. Last night, let's say things got wildly out of hand. I'd like to explain all that. You probably noticed I sent you a message last night. This was kind of after it all happened there.
Okay, let's see what happened last night, because that's the big egg in the fucking basket.
Absolutely. So I met a gentleman named James Asshole, James Ass in a Hole, or James something fucking whatever. What's his fucking nuts there? Talks like the guy from the Lucky Chimes box. But anyways, I called this guy up. I met him 2 months ago. He was always very polite. You know, I had a very respectful, decent relationship with the guy. You know, I called him up. I sold him a couple chops, whatever. Sold him a couple boosts. He put a couple grand in my pocket. No big deal. I got a VIN scratch the other night because I needed a truck to move green because, you know, after Rami here converted my Escalade, you know, it's under my name now, and I don't want to be moving
that's very
packs
nice of you, Rami. That's very nice of you.
What can I
Very
fucking
nice.
say, boss? What can I fucking say? You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't want to go
Fuck
too
outta
far
here,
with this,
Bobby,
but all
with
I'm
that
going to
shit, or what?
say is...
Hey, your sister's.
Hey, one second
Rami,
there, Sonny. Hey, Bobby, step up to the fucking table.
Hey,
Step up to the fucking table, Bobby.
Hey, I ain't throw it.
Because you think you fucking running this meeting, do you? You think you running this fucking meeting, Bobby?
What's going on?
Matter of fact, I want this week's earnings a day early. I expect it tomorrow.
What's going on?
Hey, yo, boss.
here?
Hey, yo, boss. You see that shit or what? Fuck is
Yo,
that
what
coming out of
the
the
fuck
bag?
is that?
Hey, listen.
Oh, he's got a
boss,
wire
I
on
got-
Hey, hey, boys, get that fucking guy. What's that?
Hey, tie this guy down. What's going on over here?
Hey,
Get out of
hey,
here.
Oh, I
what's
think it's
going on over
it's an
here?
earbud. It's an earbud. It's an
Hey,
earbud.
pat him down, boys.
Pat him the fuck down. We don't know this guy.
I didn't bring
Oh,
this
shit.
guy.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
hey,
We bugging.
hey. Fucking rats. You gotta watch out for them.
Yo, bro,
Fucking tell me about it.
This guy an informant or what?
Oh,
Yeah, that's a fucking
I hope
informant over there.
I'm no informant. Believe me.
Wait, what the fuck is he?
Let me know when I can tell my story here about this this James asshole guy. Like
Come
to
on back
kinda-
downstairs, boys. Just take his fucking wire.
Let me know when I'm good to continue over here.
Why don't you get Donnie Brasco down over here, Randy?
Yeah, get on down here.
Oof. Sorry.
Oh,
Coming
that's
with a
you.
gun, he's coming with a gun!
Talk with the first one who
Joey.
melted, all right?
He has a gun!
Hey.
you don't know who he's fucking playing with. This is the Changaloa family.
Cops are here.
Denzel, come on, Denzel. Coming out here.
You got him.
Bobby looks like he's gonna get dizzy over here.
Fucking stuff.
Put him down, bro.
He's gonna throw up. He's gonna
Hey,
throw
this
up.
wine is coming up, boss.
All right, go ahead and continue your
come up
story,
over here.
Sonny.
All right, so continuing where I left off. So, anyways, like I said, I had very brief interactions with this James character. I met him once, once or twice. I think the second week I was in the city, about 2.5 months ago, right? So I sold him a couple boosts, sold him a couple chops. He has made mentions that, we could do shit with cars, right? So anyways, I got this new VIN scratch to move weed around the city with safely, and I was going to try to transfer it over. I had a friend do me a favor because, let's just say, I got all bunged up in the contracts. I couldn't scratch it myself. So under the direction of quite literally 4 or 5 separate people in the city that are unrelated in different groups, they all suggested me go to him. They said, yeah, because I was asking about the possibility of this. I'm like,
You
is it-
know who suggested you exactly?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't name the names to him, but I'll give the names to you because, I'm not...
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
I'm an honest guy. So, we all mutual friends anyways. I mean, let's just say, like, Chody, Julian, Malachi, like, several people that are all kind of in the know of, like, car stuff. I just asked them. I did it very quietly. Like, I'm not a fucking loudmouth. It's not like I go around. Like, I'm very careful about who I discuss things with and what I discuss with them.
Of course,
it's not
of
like,
course. I didn't think you went in there blurting that stuff like a saint.
No. Of course not. So, anyways, I called this guy up, right? This James guy up. I woke up pretty late last night. I had a long night. Let's just say I discovered this new website, Manhole, and I was giving it hell until about 8 in the morning. So I went to bed kind of late. But anyways, that's a story for another time. I got a membership deal I could probably pass on to you guys if you're interested, especially you, Rom. You might like what you see on there. But anyways, moving
Okay,
forward.
all right.
The fucking
All right.
freak.
Anyways, so I called this guy up, and out of nowhere, he just starts blasting in my ears saying, "Oh, what are you doing? Going around my shop, you're telling people what I do and this and that, and you're telling people that I'm transferring VINs and this and that," and he's just going crazy. And I'm like, listen, I'm trying to speak my mind to the guy. He wouldn't let me fucking talk for 5 seconds. He kept talking over to me and this and that. And I said to him, I'm like, James, I don't know what you were told, but this never occurred. Now, I can recall the events to a T. And in fact, I got a...
Hey, how you doing, officer?
Did you hear any
The fuck
gunshots
it-
in your parking lot?
Keep your voice down. The fucking feds are here.
Yeah, fountain right here, you know.
Bobby, he's your friends or what?
Yeah.
You heard I'm in check Twitter.
You ever do some shit like that again, my friend?
Gentleman that you
I'll make sure we take your fucking hand, you understand? If you ever bring the feds to my place of fucking business again, I'll take your fucking hands.
Yo, he's not even here.
You fucking understand or what? What we fucking talking about over here?
Oh, he don't want to listen.
over here.
He don't want to
Nick Fury.
fucking listen.
You fucking done, Nick Fury, or what?
Big Fury, hey. Hey.
This dude, bro. He's called his
Right, I
friends,
think
bro. He
we're
called his
good.
friends.
Go ahead and continue.
Motherfucking federality.
Are we good to continue? These feds out of here? Or what?
Yeah, the feds out of here.
All right. Coincidentally, that foul smell is also left. So, anyways, going forward here. So, I talked to this guy. He claims that I walked into his shop and was basically advertising like a fucking megaphone to him and whoever else the fuck was in there that he does what he does. Now, I don't know what the deal is. I mean, this isn't exactly a closely guarded secret. I mean, there's been multiple people that have suggested he does this. It's not like I go around telling anybody about it, right? So I walked in there and I was getting my car fixed after a race, and a friend of mine that's been in there, he was also I've known this guy since like day 2 or 3 that I've been here. And we were just talking cars, and I mentioned to him, I said, listen, like I was asking about the possibility, because at the point that it was only speculation, I didn't know 100% if this was actually possible, but I asked him, I was like, do you know if it's possible to get a VIN changed over from owner on owner? And, unrelated in the conversation, after we were talking bullshit and this and that, I said, yeah, have you talked to James? Have you seen James around the shop? Because, I'm pretty sure James worked there. That's where I've met him every other time.
Yeah.
This is an employee, his co-worker, whatever the fuck,
Get
right?
the fuck out of here.
Yeah, so anyways, I just said, yeah, if you see James, you hear James around, could you just tell him to give me a call? I mean, and James basically explained to me, like, I walked into the shop and was, like, broadcasting to people, like, hey, I need James to transfer over a VIN over here, this and that. And that's not how it went down at all. I mean, what the fuck would I gain by doing that? Like, I mean, it doesn't make any sense. So I tried to explain that to James. He wouldn't have it. Hung up on me, so I went down to the shop in person, tried to talk to him man to man. Walked up to him, I said, I stood around. He was talking to a bunch of people for a little bit. It's all good. Waited for the right time. Then I walked up to him like, hey, James, you got a minute? I would like to talk to you privately about all this. Face to face, like a man, right? So pulls me over to the side. I walk over to the parking lot there. I start talking to him briefly. I'm like, James, so what was that phone call about? I'm like, I don't know what the deal is, man, but your reaction was a little ridiculous. Without saying a word, the guy just turns on me 180 degrees, starts walking away from me like I'm a fucking kid or something. So I'll admit, what I did next, it probably wasn't in my best interest. I pulled a gun on the guy and I tried to make a fucking hole in the back of his head. And I'm going to be honest with you, Mr. K. I mean, the way he behaved, the way he talked to me, it was completely out of pocket and unwarranted. Because I've never disrespected this guy. I've always been very polite. Never done anything to deserve that kind of treatment. And what he's going around telling is nothing short of a complete fabricated lie. Telling people that I'm going around advertising what he does, it's not at all what I said. I simply asked a question, and then in the same conversation, I asked if he was waking there. I mean, obviously, the guy who wakes there, he knows what he does. So it's not like, wasn't like I filled this guy in on it or whatever.
All right, correct me if I'm wrong here. So pretty much what happened is that you're looking for some car business here. So you ask some of the boys, you know what I'm saying? Julian gives you some information, Malachi, a couple of the other boys. They say, yeah, just go down here, talk to this guy, that guy, he can help you out. So you go down here, you talk to this guy, that guy, help you out. But they don't help you out, and they get a little mouthy with you, and they get a little sour.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. So, I tried to, the guy fucking, what he did after that. So, I tried to shoot him, And I made the mistake of bringing that fucking pellet gun with me again. God damn it, man. I'm going to throw those goddamn 1911s in the river. Next time, if I have something heavy come up, I'm bringing a goddamn MP5. I would have dusted the whole fucking parking lot with that thing. But anywho, it was an impulsive decision. You know, I acted with probably not the best side of my brain. You know, it wasn't
you got a
the
little
best,
emotional, Sonny. Don't
I
we
got
all
a little
there, Robbie? We
emotional.
get all a little fucking emotional.
You know, what can
Absolutely.
we fucking say? We're fucking men. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you know
Say
what
it,
I'm
yeah.
talking about.
Exactly.
You know what I'm talking
I went
about,
down-
Sonny, or what?
Absolutely. I went down there to talk to him man to man, and the guy tucked his fucking dick between his legs and turned the other direction. What the fuck am I to do?
Hey, what are you gonna
right?
fucking do, huh?
Exactly, right? So, you know,
Oh,
I did what I
fuck outta
could.
here, Randy.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, I shot the guy, and he turns around, like 3 other people started shooting me, and then the whole goddamn parking lot standing over me shooting me, and this fucking asshole had the audacity to pocket wipe me. Took all my shit, even took my fucking pizzas over here. You believe that?
Over here, took the fucking pizzas over here.
Took my fucking pizzas, Mr. K, all 3 of them. I just bought those things from upstairs there. They were fresh. They were, you know, they had the beautiful girl there.
And
She
you
made
playing
them special
fucking
for me.
games on your phone back there?
Listen,
Okay,
listen, I have a
meanwhile-
question. I have a question. Yo,
Hey,
so
yeah.
what was it? What was the text messages you guys sent, or you sent to James Arsenal?
Oh yeah, no, I didn't get to that part yet. I was getting
Okay,
there. So
okay.
that's not. Hey, I'm not done with the story. Don't worry about it. So after he fucking pocket wiped me, I wake up after the storm and I tried calling this guy. I text him. I say, hey, I want my fucking shit back. All right, like you were out of pocket for that. I mean, yeah, I admit, you know, I probably wasn't in the right for shooting the guy, but he wasn't in the like. All I wanted was a bit of his time to talk to this guy. I think a man-to-man fucking conversation would have complete. Oh, sorry, it's my meth timer. Sorry about that. Put that back in my
Hey,
pocket.
you see that? That's a real fucking efficient businessman right there.
That's me,
Take some
baby. I
fucking
mean,
notes, Bobby, and Babule might not have went under fucking water.
I fucking
So,
agree. I agree.
so yeah, let me finish this off because I want like this is something that I really wanted to. I'm very glad that everybody's here because like as I said, it's one to hear it from hearsay, third parties, or this or that, or some little shrimp dick on Mitch TV or whatever the fuck, right? All right, I got countless fucking dash cam footage that'll substantiate every fucking word out of my mouth. All right, I have no reason to lie, especially to you guys. I never would. Dishonesty's not in my blood.
How
So I text this. Well, I text this guy up. I said, "Hey, James, I want my fucking shit back, and I want it back tonight." I said, "You got 20 minutes to return my shit, and if it doesn't, it's gonna get bad for you."
Wait, what
So
the fuck?
guy doesn't text me back. I told him, I did the math. I said, it's about maybe 15K with his stuff. So, I was trying to fucking muscle the guy a little bit. I says, hey, if you're not going to pay me back, then I want 125 grand. If you're not going to give me 125 grand, it's going to double every day or I'm going to firebomb your fucking car. Now, I got a warehouse full of fucking grenades, full of mollies, and soon to be full of MP5s. So, although I am, fairly new here, the background I come from, I'm used to sticking up for myself. All right. I never fucking call on nobody, and I certainly have never, ever fucking name dropped, especially you guys, to anybody. Everybody always tries to pry that out of me. They always trying to get me, who you rolling with? Who you rolling with? Who you with? Because all they want me to do is say I'm rolling with you guys so they can call you and discredit me, saying, oh, well, Sonny's going around saying he's with CG and this and that, so you guys will think I'm a fucking loudmouth or whatever, right? It's not the fucking case.
Hold on. You said you recording footage or what? You a fucking
Absolutely.
informant or what? What we doing over here?
No.
Oh, you on a fucking wire?
No.
You fucking recording now, huh? You recording
no.
your activities.
Nah.
The fuck out of here.
No. It's dash cam footage. I get the dash cam in the car there. There's all types of shit floating around in the goddamn environment. They got the birds and the bees, the CCTV footage,
Get
all
the
that stuff.
fuck out of here with that, Sonny.
We
fucking
don't
do none of
believe
that
in
over here.
technology, Sonny.
We don't do none of that shit. It's all in person, so they can't prove nothing. You understand?
Absolutely.
You
Well,
start
let's just
using that
say this-
technology, then the Fed's gonna be on your fucking ass. Your mama's
Yeah.
gonna get shot the fuck up. It's a bad fucking
Oh,
war,
Mama
Sonny.
Fumbles is a saint, all
Matter
right?
of fact, I
You,
thought Randy was supposed to check for wires. What we doing over here?
What the fuck you doing over here, Randy?
That wires on. What's going on over here?
Oh,
What's
me?
going
No,
on
you
over here?
Brother, this
Come
guy's hidden cameras, man. What can I do?
The fuck you
Clean
doing,
as a
Randy?
whistle.
What are we
fucking
paying
paid
you for?
what? Hey, yo, Nick Fury,
Sorry,
why don't you
boss.
pat
Sorry,
this guy
sorry.
one more time, or what?
Hey,
You don't tell me what the fuck to do. You understand
Hey,
that?
I need you to get up for me.
You
all
don't
right,
tell me
boy?
what the
I'm
fuck to
talking to
do
Nick
when I'm
Fury,
talking.
son. I'm sorry, son. I'm sorry. Father, please, I'm sorry.
So you want to talk when I'm fucking talking?
I was talking to Nick.
Like I got
now
all
you're
the
gonna dick
fucking
ride.
time in the world here?
So
wrong with
You think I got time for fucking games?
Okay,
Glazing.
Nick Fury's glazing now. Okay, now he's dick riding over here. You see the
doing,
time,
man?
right? Now he's
Wear
dick
him up.
riding.
Wear him up.
Now he's dick
Remember who
riding.
fed
That's
you,
crazy.
huh, when you was on the fucking street?
Who
Fuck out of here with
Who
that shit. I'm fucking
fucking
walking
fed
over
you?
here.
All right, as you were saying.
Well, let
Fucking
me
walking over here. Get the fuck out of here.
let me finish
What
my
you fucking
my
throwing
my
over there?
story here when you guys are ready. You mind if I have a sip of this wine? This kind of
Yeah,
looks
take a
tasty.
sip of that
Yeah,
fucking wine
do
there.
that.
sip of
Okay,
that
all right.
I'd be offended if you did it.
Please, take some fucking more.
That's my mother's wine right there.
Oh, all right. No wonder it tastes so tantalizing. All right. Anyways, so yeah, like I mean, things got a little heavy. I tried calling this guy. I tried texting him. I said, hey, like I want my shit back, right? Because like
Just
what he
fucking
did
ask
is
you
just-
on your shit back.
Yeah, of course. So, anyways, I drove down there by myself once again, like a fucking man, to meet this guy, man to man, and he's got like the fucking Cabbage Patch crew waiting for me, like 6 of these guys, bunch of fucking clowns hidden in the fucking alleys. They all jump out at me and fucking shot out my car, and they tried to ocean dump me twice, the stupid fucks, and they couldn't even figure that one out. So, EMS eventually found me. They brought me back to the hospital there when I got a wine bed and actually got a number. She was quite the sweetheart.
Oh, that's
So
pretty
anyways,
fucking
I mean,
nice.
The whole situation, I mean, feel like never should have happened had he just, let me explain myself to him on the phone, because this narrative that he's trying to perpetuate where I was going around telling people about this simply isn't true. It's not accurate at all. And I never at any point has ever said anything like, I'm with CG or nothing, like BBMC, them, or any other swinging dick.
Get your goddamn fucking camera out.
So, like, in
Okay,
the end,
okay.
I mean,
No, not at all.
the one thing that I'm really bothered by is they took all the shit out of my car.
I have
And one of the things they took out of my car is a family heirloom. All right, it was a Pipal dildo that was actually handed down by my grandmother,
What do you do for a living?
my grandmother's mother, and then to me. And yeah, take a look. You're just gonna have to look over my shoulder here. Check out this video here. You'll see it. It's actually been made world famous here. Take a look. All right, you gonna see it come up here? Yeah, that's it right there. You see it, Bobby?
Yeah, play that fucking shit right there.
Yeah, you see it? That's it, the purple one. Yeah, see, there's 2 of them in the one. Anyways. All right. But anyways, yeah, I want that fucking dildo back, all right? I'm not going to let that one slide. So, I don't know if I got to wage war against this fucking idiot myself. I'm definitely not trying to draw no one else into that. Like, I mean, it's my business. I went down to handle it myself. I mean, I don't know why the guy had 6 people there for me. I mean, I went down there to talk to James and
That's what
yeah, a whole
happened when
bunch
you're
of-
part of a gang.
Listen,
I mean,
you
I
know,
didn't-
it seems like this whole thing's blown out of fucking proportion. Some dudes told you to go to this guy, that guy for some help. You went to this guy, that guy for some help. They got fucking offended. Next thing you know, things escalated. Fucking gangs got involved. Bullets went flying. Messages went sending. You know, let me talk
Say
to a
the
few
least.
people here, see what the fuck's going on, and we'll go from there. But for now, just keep your head low. You know, keep your fucking cool.
Text messages.
And do what you gotta do.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you want to see the text messages, I can show them to you right now.
Yeah,
I mean,
send me,
if that's
send me, actually, read,
You want me to
read
just
them
read
out.
them?
Don't
You-
send
you
me.
don't-
yeah.
One of the text
Alright.
messages is gonna burn my whole business down.
Yeah,
There's nothing. No, man. I'd never do nothing like that. All right, so first message. This is the one I sent her before I called him on the phone. Hey, man, Sonny here in brackets with an S. Give me a shout when you're awake. Have something for you. Oh, that was 2 months ago. Okay, sorry. So
Okay.
that was like a long time ago. So 2 days ago. Hey, James, could you call me when you wake up, please? Comma. Thanks. I'm a big punctuation guy. Okay. All
That's
right.
very good.
Second. So this is after I go down to the shop in Payson after he robbed me. It says, and I quote, "You have 20 minutes to return my stuff or things are going to get really bad for you." And I meant
Okay.
that. I meant every way to that. All right. Next message. You took 12K worth of gear off me. You owe me 120K. If I don't receive that in 24 hours, you're fucked. All right.
Okay.
And next message. And you're scratching my truck for free. You fucking pussy. I did the
Ding, ding,
use like.
ding.
I mean, that's not really like. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know how
my
that's.
business partner. You
What do you mean
texted him
it's
about Vince catchers. That's my business partner.
I don't think it's a big fucking deal, to be honest. I mean, Let's look at fucking Rami's text history. Shit's very extensive.
Get the fuck
in
out
the
of here with
future,
that.
definitely don't be texting about anything about scratching or VINs, nothing like that. Because, you know, if cops start looking into the messages, it could burn some fucking bridges.
Hey, if I can, Jalen, you mind if I ask you something?
The fuck out of here.
I don't know what it is, man. I mean, I'll just make it clear, man. You were one of the first people in town that really kind of helped me out once I started deciding to, you know, stick around here. And you're definitely someone that I've definitely looked up to. And it's like, I swear to you, man, it's like one day you woke up and just decided you hated me. And I genuinely don't know why, man. I've been trying to figure it out. I've been asking people like, hey, do you know if like I did something wrong?
Listen,
so
Sonny,
like,
don't even get me started. You ask way too many fucking questions. That's your problem.
What the fuck?
what the hell's up there?
The fuck just happened upstairs?
What's going on over there? I got you.
What the fuck is
You
going
You
on?
ask
wanna-
over
way
there,
too
huh?
many fucking questions. You put your ugly nose in everybody's
Yeah, that shit
business.
wasn't from up
Ugly
there.
nose.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know about that. I mean, I've.
Jalen, why don't you,
wanna-
why don't you take a seat at the fucking table? This needs to be squashed there, because we can't be having none of this.
Because I mean,
We need to
I
fucking
if
sit
I
down.
did, I
We need to fucking
apologize.
sit
I mean,
down. I got no beef. I just don't want to be anywhere near this guy.
Huh?
I told him once, you keep calling me, I'm never gonna pick up. And then he kept spam calling me. He would call me like 7 times a day, like I owe him shit, like I work for him.
When
He
did
kept
this
asking me
happen?
questions about everything. How many times did you call me about your fucking hacking device? And be honest.
like twice, and then I
Mhm.
met you in person,
Yeah.
and you told me what I
Yeah,
needed
you
to
called
get.
me twice, and then I told you that if you keep calling me, I'm never gonna answer. And then you called me 3 times the next day. You called me like 4 times the day after that.
I think Sonny just wants to
I got
learn.
my phone records right here, man. You're welcome to look through my phone and look them all up. I mean, I remember calling you, but that was I moved like 1,600 bike bills for street team, and I think I was trying to grab some before a run. But I mean, if you don't want me to call you, man, that's fine. But I certainly haven't been spam calling you, man. And yeah, it just seems a little unusual. I've always kind of had your back, and I've always spoke very highly about you. So it's hard to
I
hear
don't
that.
need you
But
to speak highly of me. You just sell weed.
Listen, there's no need for fucking disrespect here. I don't even know what the fuck we arguing about. What the fuck is going on right now? Anyways, all the other stuff.
Fuck out of here.
Hey, yo, what the
Rami's fucking brain is
yo.
melting over there. I'm gonna talk to some people about this other stuff, see if we can get going here, and I don't think it'll turn into a big deal. So, few days, everything will be fucking better.
all right, fair enough. Like all I want to say is this. I mean, I don't want to cause no problems for you guys, but I mean, I meant what I said. I've never fucking ever gone around the city telling anybody like, oh, you know, you show me respect, the CG's gonna beat you up. That's not how I fucking conduct myself. I've always operated as an independent, and I've just been trying to, you know, earn my stripes. I mean, obviously, I've gravitated towards you guys because I know you guys are, you know, you running shit down here. Like, it's very obvious, right? I want to be on the top, you know? I could be a valuable fucking asset for you guys. I want you to know that. If
Of
you
course,
give me the
I
opportunity.
mean, you've already done a lot of work for us, a lot of good fucking work.
Oh, that's nothing. I mean, cooking meth, whatever the fuck. That's lightweight. I mean, bro, I could be doing serious shit. I got very high ambitions in the city, but I mean, hey, if it's you know, you don't want me around, I'm not gonna, you know, there's no hard feelings. You know, I can take off. I won't bother you guys. But I definitely, I'd rather that not happen. You know, I got a lot of good friends in this group, and certainly want to fucking show you what I'm about. But all this misinformation that keeps being passed to you, I noticed that it's happening at times where I'm not around, right? So you hearing hearsay, you're hearing it from them, you know, not exactly from me. So I just wanted to clear the air. But everything I've said is the truth, and I can substantiate all of that, every single fucking word. So
Of course, I
anything else I
appreciate
can
the
do
time.
further, you let me know, all right?
All right, you got it, boss.
All right, you guys take care. Do you want me to keep cooking in there too?
Yeah, keep cooking.
All right, perfect. Because yeah, I gotta do one right now. All right, you guys need anything from me? You got my number. I'm sorry
Yeah.
all this shit happened. It's certainly
No problem, no problem. Now
And,
get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
this is another day, another fucking dollar, eh? Another day, another fucking dollar.
Yeah, get out of here.
Andy, what's going
Great
on?
accent, right?
Huh?
Great accent. You really stepped it up.
Thank you.
Let's see if Guy
Damn, Jim.
Jones is around.
Damn, Jay, you really didn't let up, huh?
You don't fuck with him, huh? Oh. Huh?
Yeah, we got. Uncle, why don't you lead him? Why don't you open the door for him, man?
Yeah, I got you guys. Don't talk without me.
Damn, Jay, you really don't like anybody, huh?
They be hating
I like
everybody,
a
bro.
lot of people. I like a lot of people, but just not this guy.
Appreciate you.
Of course.
I have to fucking put my phone in the car so I can fucking see the phone calls, man.
I appreciate it, Taco.
All right. You be safe, Sonny.
I don't think Guy's around anymore. I mean, I don't know. This whole thing seems pretty fucking blown out of proportion. Seems like a fucking average occurrence in the city, to be honest.